Hey friends, it's Jay Lobos coming back to you on another episode. And on today's episode, I'm over here in sunny South Florida. Actually, I'm in the campus here in University of Miami. And we're obviously rolling out this brand new series, which is basically empowering the next generation, bringing awareness, bringing education, and also empowering people to take the next steps. The people who are graduating from universities, people who are graduating from college, people who are even graduating from high school, trying to bring awareness of credit, how credit works, how to establish credit, how to manage credit, and how to empower them to have healthy credit so that they're able to financially get to their financial goals of purchasing a home, buying a vehicle, even paying off tuition, or even being eligible for tuition. So follow me. I'm gonna go ahead and interview just a few of the students out here and let's see what happens. Credit. We actually have a few of the members out here. You guys want to give out a name?
Aaliyah. Mackenzie. Lizzie.
Chris.
And basically, obviously, we're doing empowering the next generation with how much information and knowledge people know on credit. And we're trying to bring this awareness not only to people in universities, but also in high school, because we know the importance of trying to get to the point one time in their life to be able to purchase either a home, a vehicle. So guys, how did you guys find out about credit? Did your parents ever educate you on credit?
My mom always taught me about credit from a young age, ever since I was 5, and I didn't have a credit card. I'd be like, I don't know what this is, so please leave me alone. But it kind of helped out when I had to get a credit card and stuff like that, and loans. So
Fantastic.
My parents didn't really ever talk to me about credit until I got one of those little informations like, oh, take out a credit card today. And my dad was like, maybe you should get one. And I was like, so like, what's credit? And they haven't really explained it to me, but I have a credit card now, so.
Definitely.
My high school had a financial literacy class that they had everyone take before they came to college.
That's excellent. Actually, what high school was that?
It was Berkeley Carroll High School in Park Slope, Brooklyn. Shout out to all my Lions.
What's going on with you, Chris? How did you find out about credit?
So my dad taught me about credit right before I came to college, because as soon as I came here, I got a credit card, and he didn't want me to like fall in debt or have like a bad credit score or whatever. So he really like tried to teach me as much as he could before I got here, so I'd be prepared for it.
So what would you say, guys? Obviously, we're here in the university, You guys are obviously going for your majors or whatnot. What would you guys say is actually something that you want to go ahead and accomplish as soon as you graduate, once you have your career? What are those financial goals that you guys want to achieve? Buy a home right away, maybe a vehicle? Do you guys already have cars that are under your names?
Oh, the cars are under my name. But I want to be able to pay off my loans once I'm in my career, because that's a big financial and credit, like takes a big toll on my credit. So that's the
Absolutely.
first thing I want to take care of, and then maybe like buy a house or have a car under my name.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do? Obviously, when you graduate and you have your careers.
I definitely want to pay off my student loans as soon as possible. And then, yeah, I want to, my first major financial purchase I want to be is a house.
That's fantastic.
I'm buying myself a Tesla X.
So we're gonna need excellent credit for that.
Just focused on raising my credit score, pay off my student loans, make sure my credit card bill is good, all that.
That's fantastic. So what are you guys doing right now, I guess, to get you guys on track? How have you guys maintained, or I guess in this particular case, established credit, and how do you maintain that healthy credit?
So for me, I always pay off my credit card bill within the time frame that I have, just so like that doesn't, like I don't get interest, one, because I refuse to pay the banks, and two,
or late payments.
yeah, and I also pay my loans, like I don't pay the whole loan, but I do little small increments, so like by the time they actually want me to start paying it, like it's gone down a little bit.
Excellent.
Yeah, every time I use my credit card, I just try to pay it off as soon as possible, just so I don't have like no outstanding balance. Like it's just all nice and clean out.
Excellent. Do you
Okay.
have?
So I use the full amount on my credit card limit, but what I do is I make multiple payments a month, so by the time I want to spend like the whole amount again, it'll be down to 0. So I make multiple payments.
What's up with you?
Yeah, I
Chris?
used up my credit card too, but I mean, I make my payments, so yeah.
Excellent. And what would you guys want to have? I guess if you guys could have, I guess, some sort of course that you could go into, what would be information that you guys would seek for?
I think, well, especially going into college, I think like a class of letting people, because I know when I had to apply for my loan, I needed my mom to like co-sign it with me because I couldn't do it myself because I didn't have credit, and maybe just like letting people know about like the loan issue, because
the process,
because I know a lot of people might not have a parent that can co-sign a loan with them. Then how are you going to get that loan to pay for school and stuff? Yeah,
absolutely. Is there anything in particular that you would like to learn more about credit aspect of it, or?
Most definitely. I just feel like everyone should take a financial literacy course so you understand like investments, your credit, how to make good financial decisions, just good money management.
And you guys?
I want to learn how to file some taxes.
We actually have Taylor. Solange. And obviously we're trying to bring, it's just called actually empowering the next generation. And what we're looking to do is obviously bring awareness to people who are actually graduating from high school, colleges, universities, and just basically just showing them, educating them, bringing a level of awareness, and empower them to actually motivate themselves to have healthy credit, because guess what? You're obviously in college, you want to go ahead and graduate. So what are one of the first things that you guys want to do once you graduate, you have that career? What are the financial goals that you guys want to achieve? Buy a home, a car?
Definitely a new car.
A new car?
Own my own place.
Own your own place?
Not anymore rent. Not anymore.
And what would you say, what are you guys doing right now to get to that goal? Have you guys already started with your own credit? Do you have your own credit cards?
I have a credit card.
You have a credit card?
Yeah. I have a college credit card too.
Excellent. And then what are you guys doing to manage that credit card? In a sense, do you guys like, obviously you pay it on time, you pay it twice a month?
Yeah.
Yeah, I pay it on time always.
Well, me, no. To be honest, no, guys. The struggle, but you know, I just have to plan myself better. Yeah.
Definitely. Now, what would you say, you guys, obviously going to college, what kind of information or education have you guys received that would help you or propel you to get to that next level? Have you guys had any education?
No, honestly, not really.
No? No? So, in a sense, I would say the only education that you've probably gotten is probably what, from your parents?
Yeah, definitely my parents.
Your parents?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like schools teach you a lot about
Sources,
credit.
maybe. I would like to know more about it. Definitely.
And what would you say if you guys had, I guess, some sort of question or concern regarding credit? What would that look like? What type of questions would you guys want? Like,
How can I make my credit like better?
Yeah.
Like what
How could you
exactly do I?
increase?
Yes. What
Excellent.
exactly I have to do?
We got Trent and we got Shane, and again, guys, we're trying to bring level of awareness. We basically just want to ask you a few questions. What do you know more or less about credit? Did your parents teach you about credit? Have you learned credit here in the university?
I actually learned it after I finished undergrad, and how important it is to pay off all my loans, and how important a credit score is when applying for loans or like a car or a house, actually.
That's fantastic. Congratulations on that, by the way.
Yeah, my parents told me how the importance of it. Didn't really explain why. I mean, more like, you know, being able to get a car and a house. I said, yeah, just use your credit card, just pay it off every month.
So what do you guys know with regards to how to maintain your credit healthy and active? What do you guys do? What type of tools do you guys use?
Yeah. So my credit card gives you like a monthly statement, like your FICO score. So your reviving utilization, your length of credit history. That's what I personally use.
He sounds really good. He sounds like he knows what's up. That's awesome. What's up with you?
I've used Credit Karma, and they kind of help me organize everything. So that I don't have too many things that I'm paying off, just school and credit card bills.
Okay.
So.
And what would you guys want, I guess, if there was some sort of like educational course, or I guess in a sense, lessons that you could actually take, or what would you guys, what type of questions would you guys have, or concerns that you have regarding credit?
Yeah, things what I would ask is like how to improve your credit score. How is a college student who's going to come out with barely any credit or low credit score? How do they improve it? Because it's not something that you take a class on most of the time. That's what I would suggest.
Definitely.
I definitely agree with him. I think it'd be cool if it was maybe integrated into like finance or like some of the classes that are related.
So guys, there you have it here at University of Miami, sunny South Florida. Obviously bringing knowledge and information, concerns that students have, information that they're seeking for. We're gonna continue to empower the next generation. November 13th is gonna be our first conference, and we're bringing not only level of awareness, education, and empowering them to take the next steps to get a grip of their credit, tuitions, and how to overcome these debts. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching.